What's up, Shadow Mob? You already know. Kai Frost, Chaos Frost, aka Kai the Frost Monarch, aka Blizzard Baby, aka Mr. Winter, Mr. Winter. I like that one. I might keep that one. I might keep that one. Um, how to get started with herbalism. This is the title. How to get started with herbalism. The last one was called How to Become an Herbalist. Similar but different by a mass amount, and it's critical. You need to know the difference on how to get started with herbalism versus how to become an herbalist. The, the, the title you applied itself has nothing to do with the practice. You know what I'm saying? You can study a herb all day long. You can, you know what I'm saying, make preparations, but when you get started with herbalism, now other people is involved. So it's not just about you anymore. Keep that in the front of your brain while you listen to this video. How to get started with herbalism. In short terms, it just means it's not about you anymore. Alright, as an herbalist, starting off with the recommended minimum of 3 plants of your choice. You will study whole plants from growing the plant, the constituents of each plant, each part of the plant, how to make herbal preparations from the plant, and how to apply it to the body. And these are the basic things you need to know getting started with herbalism. Studying the whole plant, you'll learn about what plant parts do, on what, and to what. You know what I'm saying? Each plant has its own constituents at certain percentages, causing each plant to concentrate on making a specific constituents for its region. I'm saying I didn't even finish this whole fucking paragraph right here, but I know what I'm talking about. I just didn't write it down. When getting acquainted with that's the part I didn't finish after the part. When getting acquainted with the plant, just focus on extracting certain abilities, you know what I'm saying? Certain constituents out of the plant. They call them constituents, but I call them abilities because each one of these constituents has an action. When you actually start doing your own research or keep watching my videos later down the line, I'm going to get into detail about what I'm talking about. Like, all these constituents have an action. They do something, whether it's inside the body, before they get in the body, or after they leave the body. You know what I'm saying? Or on top of the body. So I call them abilities. Some people call them constituents, but they're all action. You know what I'm saying? They all got energy. They all create energy or transfer energy at a rapid pace or slower pace, depending on what type of actions or abilities they have. You know what I'm saying? They walking like superheroes chilling out. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of potential energy stored inside. All you gotta do is, as a getting started with herbalism, is turn that potential into kinetic, and you know what I'm saying, get that kinetic going and building up the right momentum. And next thing you know, you got a certain set of constituents running through your body doing shit. It's like you got superheroes all inside your shit instead of running through your veins. You know what I'm saying? Making you feel better about life. You know what I'm saying? Looking at life different. Enjoying life better. You know what I'm saying? Don't even 1%. Humans only use 10% of their brains, but they can only see 1% of the fucking color spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're not even seeing real life. So this is what plants come into play at. But we're gonna get we're gonna get into detail later down the line about that. You know what I'm saying? The constituents of plant, the constituents of the plant is the chemistry. Getting started practicing herbalism, an herbalist will have to learn the vocabulary associated with all the constituents. Learning the constituents of herbs overly helps. I said overly. Overally. Overally. English is so weird to me. Overally helps with dosaging sizes, dosaging strategies, and preparation of the final product. Every herbal constituent performs an action inside or on the body, like I was mentioning before. Herbal preparations are ways to deliver the constituents of a plant or herbs to the body for use. In herbalism, herbal preparations are the craft that turns knowledge into experience. Every herb has different ways to be extracted, stored, and consumed. Between tinctures and balms, there are so many ways to mix, dilute, and deliver an herb's constituents to the body. Herbal preparations are ways to deliver the constituents of a plant or herbs to the body for use. In herbalism, herbal preparations are the craft that turns knowledge into experience. Blah, blah, blah. I already said that. Alright, fuck it. I'm done with that paragraph. Next one. As you've learned, becoming an herbalist means you will have to learn a lot about certain things. Herbs in the body have been friends for as long as history can document their cohabitations. Constituents play a big role in the herbal preparations. It can be done with learning the plant first. Getting started with herbalism may not be as easy and plain as one thought, but it's sure straightforward and worth it when you get your mind made up. I'm saying it's pretty much one shot. Study the plant, know the plant, do something with the plant. It's a best friend. So if you're a good friend, you're gonna be a great herbalist. Period. You got a fucking stable mind to retain some knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Plants are your best friend. You can talk to them, you can sing to them, play music. You know what I'm saying? Chill with them. You got a little pot or something. You take them with you, bro. Like a little, you know what I'm saying? I won't say pet, but like a best friend, a companion, and sort. And it's gonna be your best thing right here, man. You don't need too much shit else. You know what I'm saying? They feed you. You got enough of it. You can build your own shelter, man. You learn how to whip that shit up right. And you can make your own clothes, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a provider. Plants are providers. They take care of you, my nigga. I mean, they'll take care of you. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is raise them up, bro. You got so-called groom or raise or nurture or parent a plant. You know what I'm saying? For them to carry the principles and have it inside of them to give to you, if that makes sense. Because whatever you put in is what you're going to get out, especially if you're taking a garden path for herbalism. The gardener aspect, you know what I'm talking about. Once you actually, from seed or cutting or a seedling to a whole big ass fucking plant, you know what I'm saying? It's been 10 years growing a fucking tree, fucking 15 years growing a tree. You understand what I'm talking about. You will understand what I'm talking about. With that being said, that's that piece. It wasn't too much to be said, but I'm dropping these on you so you can get the general gist of things. You know what comes next, right? You know what comes next, right? Like, I know you don't want to, and you don't have to, but it'd be nice if you did. subscribe. Hey, it's free. You don't gotta pay nothing to subscribe to me. Comment down below, man. Everybody likes somebody to talk to. Everybody likes to listen. Well, not everybody. But those that do, you know where to go. That's the place for you. And remember, life is not as bad as what you thought it was, what you think it is. You're not as weak as you think you are. You're very much so more than what you think you are. You just don't know it yet. It's your mind playing tricks on you. So, just remember these 3 bulletin points. Everything is always changing. Everything in this life is temporary. And everything on this planet is not yours. You have no possessions. Only thing you own and control is you. With that being said, thanks for watching. You didn't have to, but you did anyway. And that's appreciated. You'll appreciate it. See you later.